I'm back on the allotment today. It's a bit stiller day today. There is a slight breeze, but it's very slight. And today I've decided to bring out my HW100 S with my Twink Mark II silencer and Hawk Sidewinder scope. This is probably going to be my main rifle I'm going to be using when I start HFT on the circuit, and so I want to do a bit of calibration work. Yesterday I actually did go out with it and I did a bit of a pellet test. It was between the RWS Field, which I normally use, JSB Exact, and RWS Super Field, which is the actual preferred pellet of my BSA R10. And I just wanted to see which one would give the tightest group. I was quite happy to see that the RWS Super Field again came first, and I've now converted to them pellets, so I needed to do a bit of calibration work. And hopefully what I'm going to do is zero at 30 metres, get a real nice fine zero, so it's actually putting pellet on top of pellet, which this rifle can easily do without a problem. And then I'm going to do some severe testing. I'm going to go out to 45 metres today because it's quite still, and I'm going to see what it's like with these new pellets and do a 5-shot group at 45 metres. Keep the camera live so you can see. And I've also brought out my trusty rat, which I'll give a spray so it's nice, looking nice and black, so I can see where the fall of shot lands if I miss. And I'm going to put the restrictor on, the smallest restrictor, which I think is about 10 mil, or it might even be smaller. And then we're going to have a shot at that once we've calibrated, knowing that 45 metres is beyond maximum range of an HFT. I just want to see how she does. Hopefully she'll do well. Last night I did take her out with scope cam and my IR filter, and I managed to get a rabbit on this allotment with this rifle. Dropped it really humanely at about 30 metres it was when I paced it out. So you know, I think I've got a lot of potential and a lot of faith in this rifle. Let's see how she gets on. Right, the sun's come out nicely now. I can get the laser onto the camera and not pick up the target. And you see, it's 45 metres, so beyond maximum range of an HFT, of course. It's a pretty still day today. There is the slightest breeze, but it's, you know, it's very intermittent and it's not always blowing. And the practice here then is, you'll notice on the right hand side there's a target, a white piece of paper, and there's a tiny dot on, which is about 3/4 the size of a drawing pin. I'm going to put the crosshair on ×10 magnification actually on that drawing pin or size dot, and see where the fall of shot is, which will be low. I'm going to put about a 5-shot group in with these new RWS Super Field pellets. See how tight it is at this sort of range, because it's, like I say, it's a pretty still day today. And then if you'll notice to the left, I've put my rat up, and I've put one of the basically the rings around the actual kill zone on the rat, so that white or yellow dot you're looking at in the middle of the rat is actually 10 millimeters in diameter, so 1 centimeter, so you know, under ½ inch, and this is at 45 meters. I'm just going to see how many shots it will take me once I've calibrated to actually kill that rat and then reset it. I'm going to leave it all live so you'll see the actual misses and the hits. So we'll start firstly with the group then. Looking a very good group for 45 metres this. You can see the trees or the bush behind now just blowing. That's the breeze where it's, like I said, it's intermittent. I'm going to wait a slight second. Don't want to try and ruin the group too much. Oh, through the same hole as the last one. Right, last shot then. and through the same hole again. That is an amazing group for 45 metres with a straight off the shelf rifle, nothing done to it. Right, I'm just going to calibrate now on ×10 first, and that is, luckily enough, around about 1 mil dot. So as I said, I'll keep the camera live, and I'm going to see how many shots it'll take me now to take out a 10 millimeter kill zone. Let's wait till this wind dies down. And this is at a lased 45 metres, so here we go. How many shots will it take? 1. There you go. It just shows the importance and the accuracy if you calibrate it yourself. Right, back at the target end now to look at that group, and as you saw, it was a laced 45 metres. I'll just zoom in. What I can see is it looks like 3 shots have actually gone through one hole there, and to show you the size and how accurate this HW100 S is with these RWS Super Fields, I'll actually put a 5p piece on, and as you can see, this is a lased 45 metres. You know, there's no cheating. You can't cheat the camera and you can't cheat the laser. And as you can see, that is covered easily by a 5p piece. You can't grumble with accuracy like that. If I just zoom out a little bit and come down and then come into the rat, you'll see how small the actual restrictor is. It's, if I hold a 5p piece over it, it actually covers it, look. So I'd actually say it's probably under 10 mil actually. Right, I'm back down now at the rifle end, and I'll just stick the rangefinder on. See, it's 45 metres. I'll zoom in. I've just put the restrictor back on the rat, the smallest one, which is obviously, as you saw, under a diameter of a 5p piece. I'm just gonna see if I can hit it again. See how many shots it takes me. Let's wait till the breeze stops slightly. And this, the actual 1 mil dot, is just slightly less than the size of the actual diameter of what I'm shooting at, so it's a real hard shot, this. And as you can see, that's live, first shot, and it's gone over. I'll see if I can reset it. Like so. Well, as I was doing this bit of filming and calibrating, you can see I've now wrote on the group I've just got 5 shots, 3 holes, 45 metres, and it, as you've obviously seen, it was video cam shots, so there's proof of the group. A rabbit decided to pop out on the allotment. Unlucky for the rabbit, it was about 5 or 6 metres past what we've been calibrating at, so I just added a 1/4 mil dot, or around about 1/4 mil dot, and if I pan around now, you'll see the rifle and come down. That was a perfectly placed shot, and that actually rabbit just rolled over. You know, it didn't even kick, it was killed so humanely. You're getting a good view now of the HW100 I've got with the Hawk Sidewinder scope on, and at the end my ever trusty Twink Mark II silencer, what makes this rifle super quiet. And underneath I've got the Deben bipod, which is a Tilton bipod. I'll probably never go back now if I buy another one to a normal bipod. The ones what tilt are just amazing. No matter what the ground's like, you can get the rifle in the perfect position, so your reticles are in the correct position. no problem whatsoever. Well, that's been done enough for today, and I'm really happy with the performance of my Vyrac. 5 shots and 3 holes, as you saw on camera. A group size smaller than 5p at least 45 metres, and a bonus rabbit what decided to pop out at probably about 50-51 metres. Unlucky for the rabbit. It's been a good day. The RWS Super Fields have proven themselves now to be absolutely amazing in this rifle, and I'm sure once I get on the circuit, a few weeks into it, when I get my feet under the table, and I'm going to start getting some really good scores. Now I've converted to the 177 for doing HFT. Let's just hope my range estimation is better than it is normally.